Yo, what up, what up, what up? So I am just aimlessly scrolling through Instagram, and I come across this page called Rap Ponzi Scheme. All right, and just scrolling through, looking at all the people or all the shit that he's posting. And long story short, this guy is exposing all of these so-called mainstream artists or signed artists, these famous people, Redman, Fat Joe, Cassidy. Um, there's a ton of them. The Game, all that shit. So what these people are doing is, whether the actual artist knows, I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But what these people are doing is, I guess their management somehow, or their management is in control of their Instagram page. And what happens is, I guess when their management needs money or something, I don't know, they are posting a post saying tag a dope artist, and then of course people tag my name. And this is on Cassidy's page. So they post me. I decided to message him because I seen that he was looking at one of my raps. All right, and then of course I tell him, hey, I can rap my ass off, whatever. And he sends me back, yo man, I've been checking out your shit. I think your shit's dope. Whatever. Let's promote you. Let's get you promoted. And of course, he says, send me, your dopest fucking song, and then we'll get you promoted, and we'll talk numbers once you send it to me. I'm like, okay, cool. So, I haven't got to the studio yet. I haven't recorded anything, none of that shit. And then I run across, of course, a post where Cassidy's handle, I won't say it's Cassidy because it's probably not, but Cassidy's handle has messaged somebody else who doesn't even rap, and said the literal same paragraph that he sent to me, as far as, oh man, I checked your shit out and I think your shit's dope. Let's get you promoted, blah blah blah. Send me your dopest song, whatever. So the reason why I'm making this video is to tell everyone, if anybody's out there who's a fucking artist, all right, and they've got somebody who has a blue check mark, or anybody famous, and they send you some generic shit like that, it's a fucking scam, all right? I'm just glad that I didn't work my ass off and fucking save up money to give to this fucking piece of shit who is acting like Cassidy. Or if it is Cassidy, I don't want to say it's Cassidy because I don't know, it just seems like he's got way more stuff going on than it matters. And I don't know, it just don't seem like he would waste his time doing that unless he's hurting that bad. But at the same time, I don't know, but if any artist out there is seeing these tag a dope artist things, it's a fucking scam, all right? I would almost assume that every one of them is a scam, because what they're doing is they're asking you to send them a song, and then you send them a song and they say, oh shit, that shit's dope, I want to get on it, and they either never get on it, or they ask you, hey, I'm putting out a mixtape called this and that, blah blah blah, give me $500 and I'll put your song on there or something. And then it end up being a mixtape that has a bunch of random ass artists on it who paid $500 to maybe even more. And then they get on the mixtape that's not promoted, a mixtape that, isn't relevant or anything. It's just a random throwaway mixtape that people are putting together to take money from them, so that, I guess they're trying to cover their tracks, as far as, oh, well, if they try to come after us, we didn't lie, we put them on a mixtape and yada, yada, yada. But usually the artist never promotes it, none of that shit. So I just want everyone to know that I almost got, but not quite, I guess that's what It's actually a blessing that I'm broke. Because I would have given up however much money he was going to ask me for, and thought that he was going to promote me. But we all know that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. So, once again, everyone out there who is either getting messages from these people or being tagged in these posts and thinking that they're about to, get their big break or whatever the case is, don't do it. Don't do it. And if you get a chance, go to Rat Ponzi Scheme. I think that's what his handle's name is. Or at least if you look it up, I'm sure it'll pull up, and see all the posts that these so-called checkmarked artists are scamming. And there's been plenty of people before me, and there's probably going to be plenty of people after me who get duped into sending money to somebody that they don't have a fucking clue about. All that shit should be, I don't know how it works with, lawyers and shit like that, and how you can, secure your own shit so that if it is a scam, that you can get your money back. But, like, just like me or anybody else, you're like, holy shit, Cassidy, out of all people, he messaged me and said he fucks with my music. You get a little starstruck, But like I said, I'm just glad that I'm fucking broke, because your boy would have sent money to him. Or at least I would have thought about it, depending on how much money he's talking, $500, and I'm not taking the risk, $100, $200, maybe I can take the risk, and I would be pissed, but at least it's only $100, $200 and not $500 or $1,000, because that shit, save up $1,000 just to waste it, I'd be devastated. I would be fucking devastated, because I could have, done anything better with that. But I just want everyone to know that they're fucking scamming the shit out of everyone.